Every year, thousands of Canadians decide they are finally going to start investing. And they immediately run into the same question: Wealthsimple or Questrade? Both are popular, both are legitimate, both promise low fees. But depending on how you invest, choosing the wrong platform could quietly cost you hundreds, even thousands over time. So in this video, we are going to break this down clearly: fees, currency conversion, account types, user experience, long-term investor versus active trader, and by the end, you'll know which platform actually makes sense for you in 2026. Let's start with the basics. Wealthsimple is designed for simplicity. It offers commission-free trading on Canadian stocks and ETFs. The interface is clean, it's beginner-friendly, you can open a TFSA, RRSP, FHSA, and start investing in minutes. For someone new to investing, that simplicity is powerful. There's less friction, less confusion, fewer buttons to press. Questrade, on the other hand, positions itself as a lower-cost alternative to traditional banks, but with more control. ETF purchases are commission-free, but stock trades typically come with a small fee. The interface is more complex. There are more tools, more order types, more depth. It's not as minimal, but it offers more flexibility for experienced investors. Now, let's talk about the most important factor: fees. If you are primarily buying Canadian ETFs and holding long-term, both platforms can be extremely low cost. Wealthsimple offers commission-free trading on Canadian securities. Questrade offers free ETF purchases but charges when you sell. For a buy and hold investor who doesn't trade frequently, this difference may barely matter. But where things become more meaningful is currency conversion. If you invest in US stocks or ETFs, Wealthsimple applies a foreign exchange fee unless you pay for a USD account subscription. Questrade, while not free from currency costs, allows you to hold US dollars directly without a recurring subscription fee. Over time, especially if you invest heavily in US securities, this difference can add up. If your strategy involves primarily US stocks or ETFs, Questrade may be more cost-efficient long-term. Now let's talk about account flexibility. Both platforms support TFSAs, RRSPs, and FHSAs. Both allow self-directed investing. Wealthsimple also offers managed portfolios and automated investing, which can be appealing for someone who doesn't want to choose individual ETFs. Questrade also offers robo-advising through its managed services, but it is generally more known for self-directed investing. If you are the type of investor who wants to buy one ETF like VEQT and hold it for 30 years, either platform will work. But if you plan to trade frequently, use advanced order types, or build a more customized portfolio structure, Questrade offers more tools. Now let's consider user experience. Wealthsimple's app is arguably the most intuitive brokerage app in Canada. Clean interface, minimal clutter, designed for modern mobile users. It reduces complexity, which can be a benefit or a limitation depending on your investing style. Questrade's platform feels more traditional. There are more dashboards, more charts, more data. For someone who wants to analyze securities in depth, that may feel empowering. For someone new, it may feel overwhelming. Another consideration is automation. Wealthsimple integrates features like fractional shares and recurring investments in a very user-friendly way. That makes passive investing extremely easy. You can automate deposits and purchases with minimal friction. Questrade offers automation as well, but the experience is slightly more manual. So who should choose Wealthsimple? If you are a beginner, if you primarily invest in Canadian ETFs, if you value simplicity and automation, if you want a clean mobile experience, if you don't plan to actively trade US securities frequently? And who should choose Questrade? If you invest heavily in US stocks, if you want more advanced trading tools, if you value holding US dollars without paying a recurring subscription, if you prefer a more traditional brokerage environment. Now here's the nuance. The biggest difference between these platforms will not determine whether you become wealthy. Your savings rate will. Your asset allocation will. Your consistency will. Both platforms are legitimate. Both are low cost compared to major banks. Both allow you to build long-term wealth effectively. The wrong choice won't ruin your future, but the right choice for your investing style can reduce friction. And friction is often what stops people from investing consistently. So the better question isn't which platform is objectively better. It's which platform makes it easiest for you to stay invested for the next 20 years. Because in investing, the platform matters far less than the discipline to use it properly.